going live. Going live. Still going live. There we go. You are live. Alright, cool. One concurrent viewer. I wonder if I count as the concurrent viewer. Alright, so sorry about yesterday, guys. I got like 30 minutes into the project, and then I tried to close EpoCam, and it crashed on me. So the thing is, I figured out why it stopped moving in the bottom right of the screen too. If I minimize EpoCam on my computer, then it doesn't pop up on the screen. I mean, it freezes if it's minimized. But anyway, I got it straightened out. Just don't fuck with EpoCam while I'm live streaming, and we should be good. So back to this website here. Let's see where we were at. So open in browser. We need that on this screen. And then we need to go to a iPhone X responsive level. Cool. So we still need to like text align everything. Need to add some padding to these pictures here. There we go. Add some spacing for the text, I guess. Yeah, and then add the contact stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and pick out a Google font to use, because it bothers me that the font looks nothing like it. Alright, so what kind of looks, what are we trying to match? Let's go back to the top here. Okay, so did any of those look close? That T is a little too curved. That T doesn't have enough on the bottom, I don't feel. Maybe, is that Open Sans? S looks pretty similar, the T looks pretty similar. The A, is there an A in watched? I think it's Open Sans. Alright, fuck it, we're using that. We're gonna do regular, light, and semi-bold. And then we're gonna embed it. Boop. And then bring Adam back up here. And then we just need to go to our style sheet. We're gonna do everything. Font family. I didn't spell family right. Ah, F-A-M-I-L-Y. There we go. Open Sans. Is that a default font? Do I even have to import this? Let's find out. Alright, where's Google Chrome? So I imported that right. Maybe the capitalized matters, I'm not sure. I'll do that just to be safe here. This is kind of dope for non-copyrighted music. And pictures are off the screen. What's going on here? Need to give them like a max width, I guess, of 100%. There we go. That text looks way better than whatever it was before. Alright, and then it's like an off gray color. Can I do like a color picker on this? There's got to be like an Atom color picker from pictures. So Atom color grabber from pictures. So that's not quite what I want. That'll let me like customize colors, but I want to be able to like basically click on the picture and grab whatever color that is. Where's the right tab? Live control room. That's cool. What up, two people watching? How you guys doing today? Oh my gosh, so I was recording earlier. Is EpoCam still froze? No, it's good, cool. Alright, yeah, I was recording earlier and this door was open over here and I wasn't paying attention. My cat like got out and went to the right, and outside that door it's just like a little, you have like half a foot of space and then like a little railing, and my cat was just kind of trapped for a little bit until I noticed he was out there because I was rewatching the video and I saw him go out. But anyway, gotta focus on this. So we want to get this done in 2 hours. We did like 25 minutes yesterday. We're about 5 minutes in right now. So we gotta focus up here. Where's my control room? Nope, we don't want that up. All right, so we want to do, what are you doing? He just wants attention. All right, there we go, control room. All right, so we want to do text align center on everything. We can do the images, max width 100%, and then, so that one's a little bit bigger than these are. Save that, see how that looks here. Cool, that looks better. I don't want the list styles to have anything. Because we're making that look the same. And the LIs, that's all I'm going to use an LI on, right? Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, there's not any other places, so we can just go ahead and do LI. We want the font weight to be, is it 600? Is that what semi-bold is? Yeah, we'll try 600, see how that looks. And we're gonna do text transform uppercase, because that's all capitalized. And then we'll save that. How's that look? Perfect. So those aren't clickable links. Maybe I was zoomed in and that's why the pictures are off the side. But whatever. I can't zoom back out now. There we go. Alright. Why is that 100? Why is that one so small? Oh well. Let's go ahead and finish adding all the HTML stuff we need here. So we're down to the bottom. I don't think I finished the text for these actually. So let's scoot that over a little bit here. Kind of move that a little more to the side. Alright, so marketing project. Connor's name needs to be capitalized. Alright, so search page, searches through. Period. 3 people, what's up? Third person, welcome to my live stream. Hope you're having an awesome day. Travel app, so we're just gonna do this. So I think I'm gonna, in the future, I'm gonna, probably like when I get like 1,000 people, I'm gonna start doing projects, and I'll use like the PSDs that I have from work to, yeah. Except I won't give them people in PNGs because Photoshop is like 30 bucks a month or something like that. But anyway, I'll basically give people like what I get as a web developer, and then they can kind of build the project based on like what I get to get more of like a feel of what being a web developer is like. Different transportation methods and tells you the best one. All right, so that's done. And then we've got marketing map of favorite spots. Cool. Need to sit up straight, dude. My posture is going to crap as sitting at a computer all day. Map of favorite sports. That's a word. That's what it's supposed to say. Why are there quotes at the end of that? There's not supposed to be a quote there. Just copied and pasted that, and that got everything wrong. This project uses mapping APIs to plot points for my favorite spots in the city for a do-it-yourself walking tour. Sounds cool. I want to take a walking tour of your favorite spots in the city. It's something I want to do on a Sunday. I'm just kidding. Photo gallery. Do y'all like EDM? It's like my favorite stuff. Not Marcus Schultz. Nicky Romero is going to be at Stereo Live next weekend. I need to buy tickets to that real quick. How many tickets are left? Crap. Stereo Live Dallas. No porn in my favorites this time. Only 20 bucks? Sweet. I love how cheap it is. Tickets. Okay, sweet. They're not limiting ticket sales, so I can still get on that easy. Anyway, back to the code thing. Can I see? We've been doing 10 minutes? Alright, so I need to go faster. you have any questions or anything like that, just let me know. And we got the calculator. I want to make all these images links. I want to make everything in there a link. Well, maybe just the H3 and the image, not the other part. So someone can enter in Alright, wait. Do I have an extra one? Did I just override one? 1, 2, 3. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I made an extra one here, huh? So I just need to clear those out. And then that is the div for the container on the apps. Then we need to do the contact us part. So we'll just do div class contact. If I can spell. Contact container, there we go. And then that div self-close. And there's like an empty div that I don't need. They got created. There we go. Alright, so in there, we're gonna need like, what is that, like an H2? Or is that the same size as these? Yeah, that's the H2. It'd be cool if I could just type H2 and it automatically make it if I hit tab or something. I think I'm gonna find a plugin that does that. Alright, so contact, and then we'll just text transform all the H2s. And then this is just gonna be random paragraph text, right? It doesn't look exactly the same as that. But you know what? Fuck it. We'll just make it a P. I'm sorry, I need to not curse. Forgot young children might watch this. Are any of you guys young children? It's kind of weird if you are. Just kidding. Props to you. I wish I started learning this when I was in high school. That's the end of the P, and then we need like a... Ah, my nose itches. We'll need another P for the phone. And then we'll just do like a span. Or does that look like the H3? No, not really. Class contact info. And this will be the phone number. So we'll do 1-789-453-2210. Yeah, those aren't the right numbers, I know. I'm not gonna give you guys my phone number. You can contact me on like Instagram or hop in our, we got a Slack channel if you guys wanna hop in there and talk. It's not very active right now because, I don't know. People get in and leave because I'm a boring person apparently. We can just do... Do I even need... I don't even need the span tag. I just need to make those A elements, huh? And then the href for this needs to be... We'll just make that a placeholder because we're not going to link that to a real phone number. That doesn't need to be closed yet. There we go. And then we can just put the same href for this one. Oh, no, go back. There we go. What's below that? So you need like another div, huh? Actually, footer's a tag, isn't it? Yeah. How's this looking here? Nope. Refresh rate. CTR. Why is it not refreshing? Huh. I need to adjust this title tag up here because it's bothering me. What are we gonna make it? Team TreeHouse. That can be all one word. Fed project 2. Content description. I don't think I need anything there. And then I need to relaunch that. Open in browser. There we go. Cool. So that doesn't look centered. What is off on that? Is there like default? I didn't do a CSS reset on this, dang it. Or like a normalized CSS. Because there's padding on the left of that UL. We'll just do normalize CSS CDN. So if you don't know, a CDN is kind of like, you can basically import the file without actually having to download it and include it in your files. And then CDNs are like spread out all over the globe, so it can improve the loading speed too. And we'll just do, wait, am I doing this right? Yeah, I'm right, okay. Rel, so this is, yeah, it's a style sheet. href equals this thing. What is that? Didn't I do this part already? Why is it doing it there too? Alright, so normalize should be good now. Alright, so that looks super tiny. What did I just do? That's scaling. 18 pixels. That doesn't look like 18 pixels, dude. Looks tiny. Does it change on here? Nope, still 18 pixels. Huh. And that padding's still there, so nothing else changed. Oh well, whatever. Alright, back to iPhone X. We'll just zoom in a little bit on this to like, oh my gosh. Really? Does it say I need to do a normalized CSS on this one? I need to look at these instructions again, see where we're at. Let's just see if we can find normal. Nope, normal. Yeah, no CSS reset or normalize in there, so we're good on that part. Let's just check where we're at so far. Alright, so create the file structure, create a folder called CSS, did that part, linked it to the style sheet, build the layout using mobile first design. That's what we're doing right now. Cool, look at the provided mockup, blah blah blah. Use provided images, da 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 da, imported Google font, did that shit. Did that stuff, sorry, trying to stop cussing. Use CSS to style your layout, so match the mockup, okay. We're just gonna stick on this step right here. Is that where I'm at? Yeah, that's where I'm at, cool. Anyway, alright, so we got the contact, now we're doing the footer. I don't want to include this actually, because it makes my fonts look weird. And if it doesn't want me to use it, I'm not going to use it. I'm not going to do any work they don't want me to do. P class equals name. And this can actually be an A top. Wait, and then href will be top. And that will let us get back to the top when it's clicked on. And then we just need to give the top here ID of top. Oh my gosh. Closing tags is screwing everything up. Alright, so now that should work. If we go back here, refresh, go down here, and then click on back to top. Boom, back to the top, cool. Need to style those links. Need to style a lot of stuff here. But I think I've got all the HTML done I need, right? Yeah, so now we can just focus on the CSS. So So we're gonna make that a little bit bigger. I don't want the minimap displayed right now. Toggle minimap, there we go. And then if we move that, that should fix that, cool. All right, so let's go back up to the top and just start from there. Make that small there. Go all the way up. There we go. All right, so what do we need to do? I think the top H1 needs more padding, huh? So we could actually just do, if we just do body padding, what does the big responsive layout look like? Yeah, they're still padding all around. So we can do like 5% padding on body. That'd work. Put that up here. And then we need to, I don't think the text looks very similar. That'll work. That's perfect. What does the footer look like? Alright, so we gotta mess with the footer a little bit. And that needs like a border at the top, I guess. It's hard to see that on my monitor here. I'm also in the way on this, huh? Oh, I know how to deal with it. I'm in the way. Wait, the time froze at 10 minutes 53 seconds. Is this still live? If anybody's here and can hear this, if you want to type in the chat so I know this stream is still going, that'd be cool. Oh, that's the average watch time. Okay, never mind. Okay, yeah, we're still going at 5:04, so we're good, cool. Just want to make sure my stream didn't shut off or anything. Did my OBS freeze? No, we're good there, cool. All right, so anyway, back to this. Let's go back to the top, because I like working from the top down here. So we got student name. My nose itches. I need the font size on that to be a little bit bigger, huh? Did I add a class to that? I need to go add classes to these. Class. Title. That's the only place I'm using a UL, so I don't need to give that a class. Okay, so the H2s we can give some padding. Those look just like H2s. Who make those H2s? What do y'all think? Craig, you're still on. Okay, thanks, Craig. Appreciate that. Do I have tissues in here? Oh. Alright, so we're gonna make title a little bit bigger here. Let's see, 20 pixels. I don't know what it's at right now. Then we need to do, go back up to the top. Yes, good, cool. Then we need to do the LIs. That needs a little bit of padding too, right? No, was it already? Did I not save? There we go. Okay, well that was bigger than 24 pixels, so let's just play around in the inspector and see if we can customize it here. Elements. So we'll do hero title, font size, 80 pixels. That's what 80 pixels looks like, really? That looks really small for 90 pixels. Huh. I think 75 is a nice round number though, so we'll do 75. If that's what 75 is on here, we'll probably have to make that way bigger on the main one. And then we can mess with this. So the UL needs padding left to 0. Put that above this LI here. And that'll fix that. And then we just got to give these things a little bit of padding too. So let's do 5% maybe? That looks maybe 10%, huh? Maybe like, should we do magic number 50 pixels? 100 pixels. The scale on this looks off for some reason. I don't know why. Huh. Because that's 90 pixels, so that should stay consistent no matter what screen size we're on. Is that because of the meta viewport tag? Do we just not use those at work? No, I don't have the meta viewport tag like they wanted. That's weird. I should probably put that in there. Where was that at? I was back up at the top here, huh? Here we go. Include viewport meta tag in the head of the document. See configuration. Do I need to go anywhere? I have a bottle of rum on my counter that I think I'm gonna go drink while I do this. And then we can just call this drinking code. That's what Sundays are gonna be, guys. Drinking code. Pour some in here. Smells like coffee. I don't think I need to go anywhere. Yeah, I'm gonna get sushi and fried rice tonight, so I gotta drive. Alright, anyway, back to this meta viewport thing. So don't need that. We're gonna buy your ticket later. Don't need that. Or Google Fonts. Alright. What is a meta viewport tag? Because I completely forgot. Oops, what that is. With device. That'll work. Just copy and paste that. Does that change anything on here? It did. That's closer now, right? That wasn't that close before. Alright, so back to iPhone X version here. Okay, yeah, so it's because we didn't have the meta viewport tag. That's why it was scaling. That's cool that it kind of scales for us. Alright, so we want like, what, 40 pixels? We'll do 30. That'll work. Alright, 30 pixels. And is that padding still there? No, they're centered. Yeah, so what we're gonna do for this, 50 pixels. Yeah, that was too much. 25 pixels. Oh, that works. I think we need to make the font size on that a little bit bigger too, huh? Yeah, we'll go up like 5 pixels or something like that. So we can do LI, padding, what do I do? 25 pixels. Maybe that's too much. Yeah, we can do like 20. Might do less than that too. There we go. Let me mess with the font weight on that. Cause that's like a heavier. LI font weight 600, so we're at 600. Yeah. Okay, we can do 700. That'll work. And then I need like an off gray color, I guess. I still don't like that padding, it's too much. Let's do like 15 pixels. So we're gonna go ahead and get that color picker package. I didn't get that? I didn't put that in my video? Alright, so settings, install, color picker, there we go. Get installed. Oh, okay. Ooh. So color picker, and we're gonna do like a grayish color like that. That'll work. Did I not do that right? Color. Oh, I didn't close that. Maybe a little bit lighter. I watched all of Rick and Morty this weekend. Made me so sad. There's only 3 seasons. I really want more Rick and Morty to watch. I'm gonna have to switch to Archer now. Any of you guys watch Archer? It's like the greatest show ever. Those also need to be links so I can style them correctly. So let's do ahref equals. Actually, I want to wrap those. No, I'll put it in here. Ahref equals top, because is that gonna be like fixed? Why do I need a home? Oh well. Top, and then the closing A tag, and then we can just copy this because we want to type as little as possible. Clear my head. Folio. And then this goes to contact, and then this needs the ID portfolio, and these also have to have hashtags, so we go to the right place. And that ID portfolio, that doesn't need the hashtag. What am I doing there? And this needs the ID of contact to make those links work right. Sweet. So now these should go to the correct places on the screen. Cool. Yeah, I guess you can't get much lower than that. Then we need to style the A elements here. Is my screen quality okay? Ah, that is garbage. Is that really what the quality is? I'm streaming at like 360. Oh my gosh. I need to fix that. I'm sorry guys, I didn't realize it was that crappy. We'll probably have to fix that on the next stream. I don't know if I can edit that while I'm streaming. Is it really that bad? Honestly, I haven't really tried Udemy's courses too much. Let's see. Where's like a HTML thing? Build a responsive website with HTML and CSS. Bestseller, $10. Alright, so what do you get with the $10 here? What you'll learn. I'm sure you learn good stuff. Alright, so you get 12 hours of on-demand video, 11 articles, 9 downloadable resources, full lifetime access to mobile and TV, certified certificate of completion. Do you like... So just based on this one, I don't really... I think I'd prefer Team TreeHouse, because from what I know, most Udemy courses are basically like you build a project and you follow along with the person, and I mean that's a good way to like get your toes wet, but I feel like you really learn it when you do like what I'm doing right here. Just like they give you a mock-up and they're like, all right, build this, and they don't give you a video to follow along with while you're doing it. I feel like that's where the real learning takes place. So if you do this and then you find some like projects online like Free Code Camp and then do those projects, that'd be a good way to do it. But I just like Team TreeHouse because they like, so for this one you have to do HTML, CSS, and then you have to go find another course on JavaScript and whatever else you want to learn. And I just like how this one's got units laid out. Like Unit 2, you learn about how to do responsive design. Unit 3, you learn about forms and tables and get more deep into CSS selectors. Next one, you do a web style guide and you learn Sass. And then interactive photo gallery, you learn about JavaScript, and it just kind of baby steps you through it. And they give you quizzes and projects and all sorts of stuff like that to do. And plus their designs look really good. Like this is really simple, but it looks good. And that looks good on your portfolio for sure. Have you done any Udemy courses? Alright, so we need to make those links. Just put those down here. Ooh, nope, that's not right. Text decoration. Cannot spell. none. And then we want the A hover. We do want there to be text decoration. And then what color should they be? Orange, that'll work. So let's make sure those work good. So cool. And then turns orange on click. Cool. Or on hover. But you can't really hover on iPad, so I need to stop mumbling, dude. Forgot my mic. I have the sensitivity set a certain way. But let's see. So we got that looking pretty good. I think the font weight's 700. I don't think it's thick enough still. But Open Sans doesn't have a 900, does it? Google font Open Sans. I'm trying to learn how to shuffle so I can dance next weekend. It does, it has extra bold. So this should give us something if we switch that to 800. And it doesn't look like it's changing. That's weird. What font is this computing? Open Sans. Okay. Do I just need to like import the heavier fonts? Is that it? I'll go ahead and import everything. I don't care if this loads slow. Font is not gonna change it that drastically. We don't need to use italic anywhere, so we're good there. All right. Plus, if they don't have Open Sans, they're not gonna be able to use it, as I learned at work. Because in work I was making a project and we were using Roboto font, and I guess Google Chrome has it automatically, but my friend, one of my coworkers, the designer, was using Mac, and I guess Safari doesn't have Roboto by default, so on his the font looked off, and that's how I learned that you need to import the fonts instead of just thinking they show up. So that'll work, I think, right? I mean, it still doesn't look thick enough, so that needs to be 800. I like that. That looks very similar. Cool. Let's see. Yeah, I have a few Udemy courses, but what I'm getting from each one is a lot of hand-holding with the projects. I want to learn the material. Yeah, dude, definitely check out. Like, if you're not looking to spend like I'm not gonna lie, Team TreeHouse is expensive. It's like $200 a month for their tech degree. But if you go to Free Code Camp, just sign up, make an account, then in their HTML stuff, well, yeah, down here they've got like some basic projects for you, like a responsive web design tribute page, and it's basically like, hey, build something like this, and then they give you these tests you need to pass, and then you have, I mean, it'd probably take like an hour or 2 or 3 or 4 depending on where you're at, but you build this and then you got another project. They don't like, there's nobody to hold your hand and walk you through it. You kind of got to think on your own, and if you get stuck, you just ask questions in the forums or just Google it online and figure it out. And then they've also got a bunch of other stuff down here. They've got all these take-home projects, which those are really good too. Definitely check out Free Code Camp if you're looking for like projects to build. Or you can sign up for Team TreeHouse through the link in the description here, and then I get credit and my tech degree cost less. Alright, so that picture's too big. So this picture needs padding 5%. Nope, that's not working. That is not doing what I expect. Why is it offset? This is not padded. I thought it would apply the padding to all sides. That's weird. Those are my goals for this month and everything. All my notes and stuff. How many pictures did they give me? No, one set of each one? Okay. I was just making sure they didn't give me like, I want this to come back a little bit here. For sure, bro. How long have you been learning for? Alright, so that font doesn't look the same. I mean, it looks pretty close, I guess. Is that lighter, maybe? Is that 100? Y'all think that looks the same? Hey Rich, how crappy is my quality? Because like when I pulled up my video and like big, like the highest I could get was 360 for the resolution. Is it really that crappy? Because I've really got to fix that next time if it is. Because I've got like a NVIDIA 2070 and like high-end computer stuff. I feel like I can definitely stream in like 1080 or something like that. I don't know much about the hardware, so I'm still learning that stuff. Alright, what's it at now? Oh, come back here. Yeah, I guess that looks pretty similar. That's like lighter color than what I have for these, huh? What do y'all think? So that we'll just do. We need to go to this, and we'll give this a class bio. Highlight that, save it, and then down here we can do. Nope, let's do color. What's up, other person to join? We got 5 people now, popping in here. This is big for one of my streams. I play guitar sometimes, and I'll like live stream on like live.me, and with that, like right now I can't. Before it was super big, I'd get like 1,000 people in my streams. It was fucking awesome. But now that there's a lot of people on there, I can't stand out because I'm just average at guitar. So we can make these like 60s. Sweet, thank you, Craig. Appreciate you checking everything for me. I don't like that. Color picker. A little bit lighter here. See what that looks like. That'll work. Cool. And then, so what on the bigger version? Yeah, that padding is about the same. So I guess we can add padding to the top and the bottom of the portfolio section. And that'd give us a little bit more, like a more similar spacing to what it's got there. So back here, portfolio container. We're gonna do that. Portfolio container, there we go. I've learned so much about code by like how WordPress structures it. So if you haven't watched any of my, okay, quality is fine, 720, sweet. I just started this week, plan on learning for the next few months for 8 hours a day, hopefully. Sweet, are you like in school right now? Or pretty young? Yeah, dude, if you're doing like 8 hours a day, depending on where you live, you can probably get a job in like 4 or 5 months. Alright, so where was I? Padding to the portfolio section, so portfolio container. What do we need to do for it? Let's see. Yeah, we'll do like 10% padding top and bottom. Oh, go back. I'm really debating on whether I want fried rice and sushi for dinner or if I just want to cook something I have in the fridge and drink rum. Yeah, I have chicken and a sweet potato in the fridge. I can eat that. Alright, give me 1 sec. Somebody's fire alarm's going off. Alright. And we're back. Oh, I haven't even got up from the computer yet in the video. My stream is so delayed. Don't be alcoholics, guys. It's not fun. Just kidding, it's a lot of fun. Do it. Alright. So save. Let's see how that padding looks. Doesn't look like it changed. Does it? I guess a little bit. that open in this tab, and then I need the big one open in that tab too, so I can switch back and forth and see what they all look like. All right, so we're getting pretty close to getting the mobile one done. I've got to mess with the contact part a little bit, but that shouldn't be too hard. So, and those get to the right places. Cool. Sweet. So one of my friends, that's what one of my coworkers did. Like, he was in the Army for a while. He got out, and then I forget what he said he was doing after he got out, but he ended up coming to Dallas to do, I'm blanking on the boot camp's name right now, but he did Dev Mountain? No, that might be it. They gave him like free house, whatever boot camp it is gives you like free housing. They just came to Dallas, did that, and after he got out, he got hired at Tri Digital and been working there ever since. But that's legit, getting the housing allowance, and already got the associates already, getting the bachelor's next spring. Dude, heck yeah. Get me in a pretty good place to get a developer job. Alright, so we need all the H2s to be text transformed to uppercase, right? Did anything else need to be uppercase? The H3s need to be capitalized, but I think I got that all in text. Back to top needs to be text transformed to uppercase. We'll just do like a comma and add that in there. Except that is an ID, right? Is an ID in there? Yeah, cool. Alright, so refresh. So that's good. Portfolio is uppercase. It looks a little big now. I think I want that font size a little smaller. And the same. Those look the same as the LIs, huh? Yeah, so we might just throw that H2 right here. So it'll still the same stylings as that. Are we not setting the font size on those? What font size are those? Because I think that is pretty appropriate. Font size. Is it not showing the font size? For the LI, there we go. That's the height. What? Why is it not showing the font family or the font size? I'm just blind and missing this. Ah, my neck hurts. I went to the gym today and did back with one of my friends. I didn't hurt my back, but it hurts now. It's weird. All right, we'll just play around with this and see what we can get. So we'll try font size 20 pixels. That looks pretty good. Let's try like 18 though, huh? I think it's 18, so we'll do 18 for the font size. And we'll just go ahead and throw that in here. There we go. Yeah, that matches pretty good. And then portfolio, did I give a class to that H2? Because that needs a little bit more stuff. ID portfolio. Padding, right? No, what was it in? Yeah, padding. Like 20 pixels maybe? Did I target that right? Doesn't look like anything changed. $40? That looks good. Looks pretty similar. Try to get like 80% matching. Ah. So, yeah, cool. All right, so that needs to be thinner. I think I have something on Basecamp I need to fix for work still. I have ADD so bad. All right, so font weight 100. No, that's too light. 4, 5, 6. 6 looks pretty good. That'll work. So for the H3s, font weight 600. There we go. And then is that font size pretty good? Yeah, that looks pretty close. We got a div for each one, right? We'll give it all class project. Just copy that and put those in all these. Because we want to give those a little bit more padding on the bottom, it looks like. Yeah, that works. Do you guys want to be on my project too? I'll put you guys in here. Let's see. I put Connor in there. Connor was in here yesterday, and he said he's working on like 3D rendering stuff. Let's see. Rich 94s is in the army. Database defined. I don't know where I can put you guys. We'll figure it out later. All right, anyway, so search pages, that's pretty much it. Travel project, or travel app, that looks good. Photo gallery's good, calculator's good, contact. That spacing is close enough for a project that's not for a client. And then the spacing there looks pretty solid. It looks like the color's lighter, so we're probably gonna give it the same thing that has. Go back up. Is that the same? I feel like the font size on that's off by like 1 or 2 pixels. Maybe not. Never mind. What we got it at works. Alright, so let's finish this contact part and then we are done with the mobile, I believe. These contact info needs to be bolded. But to what amount? Let's see. So let's try font size. No, wait, what would font? Wait, there we go. Why is it colored now? Did I click on it or something? I think 700 will work. Yeah, that works. And then I think that all needs the same color as the bio section. So that's contact container. We can just do contact container color, same as that. There we go. Looks darker. Doesn't it? Yeah, doesn't. Why is that getting overridden? How is the everything selector more specific than the class? That's not how I figured that worked. Is that class's style even getting applied anywhere? Down there? That's weird. Inherited from the P. So we just need to do, what else is in that? H2 and P. Comma. This is where my CSS starts deteriorating, I feel like. Not the H2, because the H2 then needs to retain that other color. Why is this not working right? Maybe if I make it important. I guess that color is different now. Nope. What in the heck? Can y'all hear my cat's water fountain? Is my music over? Did I watch? Yeah, I want to keep watching. What are you doing? Come on. Alright, we might take a little break after I finish this, because I think it's been like an hour. I need to check my phone and do some stuff. Oh, yep, almost at an hour. So that when we get to an hour, we'll be at an hour 25. And then after I got this mobile stuff done, I don't think it'll be too much trouble to get it to tablet and full screen. So we can probably finish that in about like 30 minutes, maybe another hour. And then we would have finished this project in like 2.5 hours. So we're just gonna get this done real quick. I think the spacing on that's all good. Now we just need to work with the footer. And oh my gosh, I can use flex. We want column, not row, right? Yeah, we want row. I haven't been able to use flex at work because we want to support other random. We wanted to support IE9, but I feel like we can probably not support IE9 now. Okay, footer, display, row. So what is the? I forgot a lot of flex. Is it justify content? Flex. Wrap. Flex direction. No, flex basis. What is that? That's not what we want. Flow, maybe? That looks like it's the same as what I just did. Flex grow? Nope. Flex. Is it justify? Oh, there we go. Space between. There we go. And this, the A needs the same amount of padding that has. So what does that have? 16 pixels. Is that computed? Cool. So top, where are you at? Because that's what that ID is, right? Yeah. So we can do margin 16 pixels, 0, because I don't think it had any on the sides there. And then we needed to do justify content, space between, right? Why did it just do center again? There we go. Alright, so that didn't work, right? We targeted top. And we did... Where's top? Yeah, we did margin 0.16, so that should be applied. Am I targeting that right? Yeah. Top, margin, 16 pixels, 0, so that'll hit top and bottom, and then left and right. check top. Oh, because there's not really an ID on that up top. It's the class top. So did I target the class top yet? Not yet? Cool. There we go. That looks good. Those need to be font weight like 700 too. So if we just go down to footer 700, and then there needs to be, does it go all the way across? No, it's like, okay, perfect, so that'll work. Border top, solid, gray, 1 pixel. Let's try like slate gray, I think that's lighter. Oh, this doesn't work. We can just use the same color that's using up here. That still doesn't look right. I like to rave, if you guys can't tell. Or at least listen to EDC, dance music, dubstep stuff. Back to top, spacing looks a little off, but whatever, we'll let it go for now. That's my name. Alright, cool. I think we've got, yeah, footer needs more padding on top, huh? You're right. You guys are right. Y'all are so smart. Just need to listen to you guys. So we'll do margin, top, 25 pixels? No, 50 pixels. So 100 pixels? That works. So footer, 100 pixels. There we go. Alright, I think that looks pretty solid. These should be clickable. Cool, they are. And they shouldn't do anything either. Phone. There needs to be more spacing between that. So we'll just do it the lazy way and go in here and add a couple spaces. Oh fuck, what did I just do? We still live? Cool, we're still live. Alright, whatever. We're about done anyway, so just make sure this looks good here, which it does. But I didn't save the spacing. Email, what is that? So save that, there we go, and then refresh this, and it didn't change the white space at all for some reason, but whatever, we're just gonna leave it like that. Alright, sweet, so I think we've got it for the mobile version. So yeah, we're good there. Alright guys, well I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna take a little break. Actually, this image needs a little bit more padding up top, dang it. Just gotta fix that real quick, and then we're done for now. So image class equals profile pic. Copy that, save it, and then we'll put this up here. Padding top. Let's do like 50 pixels and just hope that looks good. That'll work, perfect. And picture needs to be shrunk, but we can work it in that next time. All right, cool. Well, yeah, if you guys have any questions, just leave those down in the comments below. I know my camera stopped working, but I don't want to mess with it because I'm kind of nervous. And like last time I messed with it during a broadcast, my computer crashed. But yeah, like I said, leave comments down below if you have any. I will be back in like probably around like 7, so give me like an hour, and then we'll come back and finish this up for the day. All right, peace.